In this video, we're going to be using Master Soap Creations Most Wanted and the Henson AL-13 aluminum razor in aggressive. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I am your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, we are back, and welcome in folks. Today, as mentioned before, we're going to be using Master Soap Creations, and this one is Most Wanted. And I believe I got this one some months back at the razor company. It was $14.99 at the time for 6 ounces, and on our cost chart there, that is an exceptional $2.49 an ounce. I give that a 5 out of 5 in score because that is a spectacular price. The scent quality on this is very nice. I'm going to put the description for you on the screen right there. This is based on Azzaro Wanted. It's a really nice scent. Lemon, ginger, lavender, juniper, apple. Very nice indeed. I give it a quality score of 4 out of 5. I like the scent a lot. On scent strength, I find it to be just a little bit under medium. You can get it, but it's not really robust out of the tub. So I give scent strength a score of 3 out of 5. Ease of use was quite good. I got a really nice lather with it. We'll show you the lather right there. I'd give it a score of 4 out of 5 in ease of use. Got a really nice lather. This is a tallow-based soap. I'll put the ingredients for you on the screen right there. And we look forward to using this today because I have enjoyed Master Soap Creations soaps out of South Africa. They are well priced and they're really nice in my opinion. The razor for today is the Henson AL-13. Now this one happens to be an aggressive, and I'll show you on the plate how you can tell. Henson puts these little pluses on the underside of the plate there, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of hard to see on there. There are 3 pluses on this one, depending on which side it is. I can't really see it in the viewfinder there, but this one is aggressive. They don't sell aggressive razors typically. They sent this one to me, a gentleman in the machine shop, because he knew I appreciated some more efficiency in a razor. But I am told by Lather Hog they're inching toward maybe making a run in aggressive. So keep your eyes on Henson. And we're going to load in our Gillette Nasset blade. And this blade has 2 uses on it. And again, this is an aluminum razor. It's made in Canada. $69 is the price. And that's what it looks like with the blade loaded in. This razor comes with a lifetime warranty. And they have sold a lot of these razors. And we'll talk more about it during the shave. Let's get going so we don't have a 20-minute long video. And this, by the way, is just plain water. No special elixirs or pre-shave stuff in it. I'm asked that from time to time. Just plain tap water. And our brush for today is the Ronin X by Dark Sanctum. And we've got a really nice lather, like I mentioned before. So we look forward to having a nice shave. And this is a nice scent on this soap. Again, the scent is not what I would call robust. It's just a little under medium. But I tell you, there's a nice sheen on that lather. And so sometimes I think when you have a soap like Master Soap Creations that's well priced, people make assumptions that it's not going to be as good as, say, a $5-6 ounce soap in terms of the shave, and I don't know if that holds true, because if you look at that lather, that's pretty doggone good. So that you can just tell. You can tell that's going to afford the slickness that you want. Folks, mostly it's about how you lather a soap. So if you lather an inexpensive soap poorly, of course it's not going to be slick. If you lather an expensive soap poorly, it's not going to be slick. So if you get the hydration in it, look at that. That is really nice. If you get the hydration in there the way it's supposed to be, and you get the best out of the soap you're working with, most of them are going to be more than adequate, and probably most of them are going to be good, to be honest with you. So don't think just because this is a affordable soap that it's going to be lacking in terms of what's necessary for the shave. Now again, we don't talk about post. You can make all the arguments you want about post-shave, but I did a poll in the Shave Talk group yesterday. And by the way, if you haven't joined the Shave Talk group, I hope you will join it. A lot of fun in there. And the poll was, how many of you don't use any post-shave products at all? And I think it was like 237 people voted that they did use post-shave products, and 3 people, that's like 99%. 99% of the people out there use post-shave products. So for me, that means you can probably get what you need in terms of the post-shave and post-shave products. Sorry about moving around the camera there. So, you know, I know some soaps are probably more moisturizing than others, but keep in mind, most people are using at least one post-shave product. So, you know, I think there's room there to sort of think about what you need in a soap, and do you need it to be super moisturizing? If you're using post-shave products, you might, or maybe not. In my case, I don't. So keep that in mind. That is slick and nice, and even the aggressive plate on this Henson razor, I wouldn't say it's menacing. You get some blade feel, but not too much. And this razor is designed not to give a ton of blade feel. But I'll tell you right now, the Master Soap Creation soaps here, soap I should say, not plural, soap, plenty slick enough, no quality problems whatsoever. Even at that $2.49 an ounce, no quality problems at all. Okay, I want to announce the winner of the PAA Copper Ascension Twist, and that is, I'll put it on the screen there for you, Howard Paranto, who is also a Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, Howard. And remember, if you're a Patreon supporter, you get automatic entries for the giveaway. And thank you to Mr. B. Lou. He's our latest Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, Ben. I really appreciate that. And the Patreon certainly helps with the giveaways on the channel and shipping and all that. And so I appreciate your support for those of you who do. And just keep in mind, you do get automatic entries when you're a Patreon supporter. So thank you for that. And Howard, email me your name and address, cdb@iamcdb.com, as soon as you can, because I had to draw the winner early this week because I'm going to be traveling soon. And I will be in Charlotte for a good while. And I want to get this shipped out before I leave. So Howard, congrats. And for the rest of you, there will be a lot of giveaways coming. If you didn't see that unboxing yesterday from Niall from Canada, Nail, it was a massive giveaway. And a lot of that stuff is going to be given away when I get back. I'm not going to kick off those giveaways right away because I'm going to be gone in Charlotte. And I'm going to be very busy down there for probably a good couple of months. But when I return, we will be giving away a lot of that stuff that Nail sent us. So thank you, Nail, again, if you're watching. And we will also announce a giveaway probably this weekend, a new giveaway. But I'll be giving away mostly gift cards when I'm in Charlotte. That way I don't have to ship stuff because I don't have my printer and stuff down there when I'm with my mother. So it makes it harder to ship, and I don't want to risk going to the post office and, you know, bringing something home to my mother when she's recovering from that bone marrow transplant. So we want to be very careful, but I'll still be doing giveaways. I will buy gift cards and put those up for giveaways. So thank you very much. And don't forget, tonight, the soap for Taylor goes on sale, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will link it below. Only 100 sets will be sold, and $1,000, the proceeds, will go to our friend Taylor, who's battling cancer. So that's really awesome. So check that out, if you please. And I think that might be all the announcements we had for today, or at least I hope so. But don't worry, there will be lots of giveaways coming, especially when we get out of the woods with my mom's bone marrow transplant. When I return, I look forward to giving away a bunch of those brushes and stuff that you saw in that unboxing yesterday. That was really awesome. Love to give stuff away like that, so that's going to be fun. All right, let's move on to pass number 2 here. And the Henson razor is really a nice little shaver. Now this one, like I said, is in aggressive, and they haven't sold any of these that I'm aware of. I might be the only one that has one, or at least the gent in the machine shop said something to that effect. I can't remember exactly the way he put it. Doesn't really matter. I don't take any pleasure in owning things that other people don't have. But I'm appreciative all the same because I like this razor. I like the color. I like the aggressive plate. But also, John, again from Lather Hog, and check him out. He's going to have an episode of Lather Talk coming up, if not already, with Henson razors. And he said they're getting closer to making a run on aggressive for the people in the community who want that. So that is good news. That is good news. So folks, just keep it up, you know, if you have a conversation with someone from Henson, say, I want that aggressive, and maybe they'll do a run for us. That would be very nice. I know a lot of people are irritated by the fact that there's no aggressive plate. Many people in the last video, you know, voiced their displeasure with Henson, but let me give you another side to this argument. Folks, what I try to do is always take a growth mindset. And I know Henson, what they're really trying to do is bring in new shavers from cart razors. And you know, this is me speculating because I haven't talked to Henson about this, but I suspect they don't want people to start out necessarily with a super aggressive razor and have a bad experience to where they don't like DE shaving. And so they've got mild and medium as their offerings. And I think because they're trying to bring in cart shavers and grow, you know, the amount of people who are DE shaving, some people don't like the fact that they just don't cater to those of us who are hobbyists. And I do understand that. But on the other hand, think about it. They're bringing in a lot of cart shavers who are going to come in. They're going to buy soaps. They're going to buy other razors other than Henson. They're going to learn about traditional shaving. They're going to Google it. They're going to see these videos. It's good for all of us. Anytime there's new people coming in, it's good for all of us. So while Henson may not cater to those of us who are hobbyists or shave geeks, they are providing a very beneficial product that's bringing new people in. And I guarantee you, a lot of people, when they buy a razor like this, they don't know where to start. They come to the groups. They come to YouTube. They come to, you know, they're searching for answers on how do I use this razor? You know, what technique should I use? What is this traditional shaving thing? You know what I mean? They're looking for blades, and that is beneficial to us all. And so again, I do get your point. And I do understand that you might not appreciate the fact that Henson doesn't appear to cater to us, to those of us who are hobbies. But on the other hand, they are definitely working to grow the amount of people who are using straight razors. And for me, that's a plus. If you look at it from a growth perspective, which we always should, because growth means new products, it means new people to interact with. It's a wonderful thing, even if you're not a YouTuber, even if you're just a regular shaver. You don't write a blog, you don't, you know, have any, you're not out there doing anything special in terms of the hobby. More products will be available, more innovation based on new people. The more people that come in, the more companies will be supported, and it's beneficial to everybody. Growing is always a great thing. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about Henson, and maybe you're upset that they're not sort of kowtowing to those of us who are hobbyists. I see both sides of it. Do I wish they would come a little further in our direction? Yes, and it looks like they may be. So stay tuned. We'll wait to see what happens, but I think they'll end up making an aggressive run for us. So make sure when they do, if you've been wanting the AL-13 and aggressive, make sure you snatch it up. Give them a reason to make more of them. That's the way I look at it. All right, very nice indeed. And again, this razor is $69.99. Lifetime warranty, made in Canada. It's a well-made razor. It's got a unique sort of angle. The blade is held in there very tightly, and it's sort of bent down this way. It's a very interesting razor. Even with the aggressive, to me, it comes across feeling, you know, it's not the least bit menacing in my opinion, but it's a nice shaver. And I have enjoyed using it so far. All right, that was excellent. Let me rinse, and then we will come back and get into the post and put the final scores together. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off cam we did a warm water rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we applied our PAA alum. After applying the alum, there was no stinging, so super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Very nice shave indeed. Following the alum, we did a cool water rinse, and then we towed off with our Lancaster towel prior to applying the Magic made by Witches Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber. I had an excellent shave today with Master Soap Creations Most Wanted, and let's run down the scores for you. Cost, 5 out of 5. Scent quality, 4 out of 5. Scent strength, 3 out of 5. Ease of use, 4 out of 5. Overall quality, 4.5 out of 5, and that brings us to a total score of 20.5 out of 25. Master Soap Creations Most Wanted. Very nice soap indeed, and I tell you what, in terms of the quality of the soap, it's really surprising at the price because you get a very nice slickness, cushion glide. Very nice indeed. Master Soap Creations. Enjoyed it once again. We used the Henson AL-13, and this one is in aggressive. And don't forget, folks, make sure if you have feedback for Henson, you let them know you want that aggressive plate in aluminum. Very nice razor. I enjoyed it with the Nasset blade. We used our dark Sanctum Ronin X brush, and it's in our Lancaster Razor Works brush soaking mug. Easy for you to say. I was a little tongue twisted there. HC&C bowl. And we're going to finish it out today with Master Soap Creations Ruby Forest, which doesn't smell like the Most Wanted, but it smells great. And we are going to be off to the races and having a great day. And I hope wherever you are, you have an excellent shave and an excellent day. And yeah, that smells great. Whew, we are going to have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Till next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.